What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of The Oval. The Oval season 4, episode 2, Black Stallion. Okay. So we get up into the episode, and the episode picks up literally where it left off last week, with Richard going in to see where the package and what this package is that Sam had told him to go look for, right? And so he get up in the cabin, and then he getting questioned. And y'all know how it goes. I said, baby, we could have passed this. Like, who are you? Where did you come from? How do you know Sam? Who are you? Where did you come from? How do you know Sam? Who are you? Where did you come from? How do you know Sam? Bitch, his name is Richard, okay? He's the butler at the fucking White House. He showed you his credentials. Sam worked with him and they was kicking it up in the military together. That's how he knows Sam. Sam is in surgery because Sam gets shot the fuck up. Now, what the hell is Jason doing here? Please fucking explain that to us, girl. Okay? Because he was just doing too much. I said, Mr. Kidnapper Dude. Mr. Kidnapper Dude. I should say Mr. Good Kidnapper Dude because you on the side of right, I guess. You know? Because he just didn't believe that, you know, he knew Sam and all that shit. He was like, how did you find us? I said, Sam told him. Okay? He ain't just pop up on this shit. Like, I mean, I get it. We in a crazy world. You gotta, you know, you can't be too trusting right off the back, especially when you're doing some espionage type shit. Okay, dealing with somebody of high credentials. You know, you gotta be super careful or whatever. But god damn, all the questions that was repeating, you trying to trip me up or something? That's what it felt like. And so at this moment, you know, they did lock Sam up. I mean, not Sam, but Richard up. Richard said, ain't this about a bitch? Hold on. Now listen. I told y'all who I am and I know Sam or whatever. What are y'all doing? So they go back there trying to check his credentials, you know. And then Jason wakes up. Jason wake up and he was like, oh my God, what am I doing here? Where am I? What's going on? My body hurts. I said, you think? You think, sir? Your body hurt? Baby, you threw yourself off a goddamn building, bitch. Of course your body hurt. He said, wait a minute, I don't understand what's going on. Can somebody tell me, please? Okay? Richard was like, you don't know what happened? You don't know what happened? You don't know that you threw your ass off the goddamn White House building? You don't know that? Okay, you was up in the hospital. He was like, listen, I remember being up in the hospital. But other than that, I just don't know what happened. What's going on? And before we can get into it, here come Mr. Kidnapper Goodman. Okay, he come up in there. He was like, your credentials checked out. Okay, who the hell are you? You know, mind you, didn't you hear when he was saying, who is him? Talking about Jason. I said, you don't know who you kidnapped. You just out here taking jobs just to take jobs. He said the money don't have a name on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to know the money. I don't need to know the name. As long as it got a nice price to it, we can do this shit. I said, okay, fine. But he knew it was Jason. He gonna say something, you know. Basically, they kept Jason alive. They switched him out with a cancer patient. I said, bitch. So this whole time I'm sitting here thinking like, now how the hell you jump from jumping off a building to jumping till he got terminal 40-degree stage goddamn cancer? Oh, because they switched the body out. I said they switched the body out. They switched the body out. Now, how they switched the body out and ain't nobody noticed? That's what I want to know. Granted, I understand that the parents don't give a shit, but the staff didn't notice. The doctors at the hospital didn't notice. Who is the cancer patient that they killed, bitch? That's somebody's loved one to do this, to cover up for fucking Jason because they want Jason on their side. They need Jason on the side of right. And I said, to be quite fair and to be quite frank, yeah, you may need him to take the parents down, but he also a murderer and a rapist. So throw him to the goddamn fishes and to the wolves too, okay? Once you get done with him, lock his ass up as well. Or chop him up too. I don't know, do what you gotta do, bitch. Meanwhile, you know, Priscilla over there at the house with Nancy, you know, brought, what's his name, Alan too. Yeah, Alan would have been me a little bit. Like, bitch, why are we here? If all this stuff is going on, you just bring me to this random ass house that's in a random ass neighborhood. Girl, what is going on? And you want me to stay here and you ain't telling me nada? Like, what's happening, ma'am? So she up there stressing about what's going on with Sam and everything, and she tried to get on the phone to call the president, vice president, and let him know that, baby, shit kind of fucked up. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Sam in the hospital. I ain't seen him. I don't even know if the surgery went good or whatever. You know, it's just a lot, sir. What the hell you want me to do? Because he over there scratched the fuck out. Miss Second Lady in charge. Miss Second Lady with her fine ass. Girl, she is so beautiful to me. I said I love a lady that know how to take charge, baby girl, okay? Because your husband ain't doing it. Your husband really ain't doing it. He just weak. I don't know. Like, is he supposed to be like that? Like, you trying to you trying to lead this coup, you know what I'm saying, against the press, but yeah, you scary. You are really scary, Mr. Vice President. I just don't understand. You Mike Pence up in this bitch, okay? That's what you acting like. You play the background so goddamn long, and we don't even know who the fuck you are, and then when you try to speak up, bitch, we don't take your ass serious. Same thing with Mike Pence, okay? But I was just like, girl, what is happening? I said, Miss Second Lady, get your man in charge and get him in line. Okay? She was like, I want to take the kids. We're going to take them over here. But I'm going to stay here and I'm finna ride with you. He was like, no, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. You got to go. She's like, I ain't finna leave your ass. I said she said that because she know he going to fuck it up. You know? And then we found out what happened with Priscilla. Priscilla, girl, you dead ass wrong for a little bit. Now, I get it that your husband in the hospital. Why you leave Alan there and ain't say shit to him? Just left the fuck on out. Nancy said, don't go, don't go, don't go. And that's all Nancy had to say this whole episode was don't go. Because everybody was ready to go. You know? I said, damn, Miss Nancy, you couldn't turn on the TV for them? How long them people was sitting up in there before they asked for something to eat, or you asked if they wanted a sandwich or something, okay? You waited until Alan got up in there to offer them something to eat. Fuck Kareem, because he's just a bitch. But you could have offered Dale ass something to eat. Sharon, you could have offered Dale ass something to eat, okay? I'm just saying, we up here parched. Okay, we scared and we parched, and you ain't even gonna ask us, do we want something to eat or drink? You wait until Alan come in with Priscilla to do that, because he was about to get ready to go. Girl, Priscilla left. Priscilla left. She went to the hospital to see what was up with Sam. Now, girl, this whole part when she went to go see what was up with Sam, he was like, Sam want to be an actor so bad on here. He trying to get an Emmy nomination because he was like, oh shit, damn. She was like, did you take some medicine? He was like, no, I ain't trying to take nothing because I want to stay alert, because ain't nobody know what's going on. I said, Sam, you better hit that morphine button and you better doze the fuck off. Priscilla sit there and wait for you. She dumb enough to come there, because listen, I wouldn't have came. But let me stop playing. Would I have showed up? I probably would have showed up and sat in the outside. I probably looked in the door. Okay, he good or whatever. And then I would have been like, okay, I'll sit out here, but I wouldn't let him know that I can. I'm gonna give him that satisfaction, because bitch, you cheated on me and you hurt me. You hurt me, and not only did you cheat on me, it was caught on tape by the bitch son. Okay? Girl, I was like, Priscilla, you finna go see that man? She was like, yeah, because I still love him. And I was like, all right, I guess. And even Sam gonna say, it's good to know that you still love me. She was like, I always love you, Sam. Okay? You still fucking hurt me. He was like, you just gotta give me some grace. I said, give you some grace? Give you some grace? Give you some grace? Sir, you cheated on her not with a random bitch, but with the first lady. What? Give you some grace? It should be an exception to the rule that I can cheat with, I'm not supposed to cheat on you with nobody, but I can cheat on you with the first lady and you should give me another chance. Bitch, and did that bitch throwing that shit all up in my goddamn face? Grace these nuts, girl. You better grace this clique. No, ain't nobody got time for that, Sam. I said, Priscilla, that would have been my cue to fucking leave. Now, see, I ain't even have to come up in this motherfucker to talk to your ass and to see if you was okay. And then you gonna put this bullshit out here. Oh, I just was like, girl, what? That Tyler, why you throw that shit up in there? You threw that up in there just to piss us off, okay? Because that is literally how niggas be doing. They feel like, oh, I cheat on you a little bit. You should be okay with it. You should be okay with it. You know, it was a mistake. You know, that's what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? But let me cheat, bitch. Oh, get the fuck out. You a hoe, you would die. I was about to say something else that ain't even right. You a slut, you whatever. I caught myself. Y'all shut the fuck up, because I know somebody gonna be like, bitch, what? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And I said Priscilla Lee, okay? You know, she trying to make sure everything all right with her husband. And she said, listen, as soon as you get your ass up out this hospital and you get your ass together, listen, I'm going to go get the lawyer. We still getting that motherfucking divorce. I said, you sure about that, Miss Girl? Because he was trying to tell her, get the hell up out of there and go to the VP. Y'all need to come together and go to the VP. That's what you need to do, right? Hold on one second. There we go. You know, YouTube sometimes be doing us dirty with the thumbnails. Just be doing us real dirty with the thumbnails. I mean, the last few thumbnails I think I look cute or whatever for they computer generated thumbnails, because I don't like making mine. But what? Okay, that's fine. But anyway, so you know she gonna do that. And speaking of, Kyle and freaking what's his name, Bobby, they up in there. Next thing you know, Max come up in there. Max, I need you to calm the fuck down, okay? Max probably gonna have to get taken out. You know, at this point in time, I don't know. Max probably gonna have to take a bullet to the gut or something to calm his ass down again, because I know you want to take Cal out, but they need to use Cal. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Cal just don't seem like the type that's just going to roll over. Like Bobby said, he already said he ain't going to say nothing. So I'm just sitting here like, is it really worth it? Flip it and reverse it to keep Cal on or whatever. You know, I feel like they just stretching out his time, because Cal is not really going to tell nothing. If he was going to tell something, he would have been told. And he got secrets galore, okay? He know all the shit. And truth be told, if it wasn't for Donald, I feel like the president probably would have already took Cal out. Because he compromised like a motherfucker, you know. Max was like, you need to be worrying about Lily, okay? That's what you need to be doing. While you up here trying to stop me after this motherfucker done threatened my goddamn kid, you need to be worrying about your bitch and why she over there with her husband. I said, wait a minute, what? Max be mad. Max really want to kill that man. And Bobby was like, what? What you mean? I said, Bobby, call your bitch. Girl, speaking of calling your bitch, Lily, let me tell you something. Donald, after the doctor played Operation on him, like the game, because he was hitting all the things and it kept buzzing. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Ooh, no, I hit the bzz. I said, because you literally ain't doing shit. Your 9 out of 10s didn't even take the bullet out. He just fucking tried to stop the bleeding. It looked like he probably packed the shit and then put a little gauze on top of it and taped it up. That's it. And he told him, I really think that your ass needs to go to the hospital. He said, no, I don't want the press. I said, bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about you. I mean, you are the chief of staff, but shit, don't nobody care about you. Who is the chief of staff of the United States of America? I don't know. I honestly don't know, and that's how much we won't care. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Girl, it's Joe Biden. It's Kamala, okay? And who else? Who else is the section? Y'all know what I gotta go look at? Because they put another season up a while ago when they had canceled it off of TV. I gotta go find Designated Survivor. Is it still on Netflix? Because I know that Netflix brought like another season back when they took it off of TV. Bitch, and what's going on with Manifest? I thought Manifest was supposed to give us one more season and put it on Netflix. What the fuck is going on, you guys? Shit. Why y'all wasting money on these fucking Dahmer shit? Give us fucking Manifest. That's what we've been waiting on. Flight 747, okay? Shit, I hope that's what it was. And if it ain't, it's been so long, I done forgot the number. I know it begins with a 7. There it is, okay? But yeah, he go over trying to call Donald. He go over there to Lily because the doctor left, gave him some pain pills. He was like, those pain pills are highly addictive. You know, that's what they have to tell you. Okay, they have to tell you that, you know, like the hydrocodone, them narcos and all that shit. It's the Oxycontin. It's really addictive. Allegedly. I say allegedly, I think I got a high tolerance to certain type of medications because when I was taking a hydrocodone, and I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all, when I first started taking a hydrocodone, it was when I had fucked my leg up, right? So every time I take a pill, bitch, that shit have knocked me the fuck out. I don't know what's going on, but when I had my surge on my goddamn ankle, I took a pill and I was still up. Every time. Every time. I was like, is it working? I don't know, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I said, damn, did my body get immune to it or whatever that quick? But I ain't even finished half the bottle. That's how much I just said, fuck it, okay? I just supposed to knock my ass out. Maybe I needed a higher dosage. I don't know. And I don't ever want to have to find out because I don't play with drugs like that. If it ain't weed, I don't want it, okay? Marijuana, yeah, a little bit here and there. Anything else, fuck no. Moving on from that, you know, he over there playing around with Lily in her womb. Now, Lily laying on that stretcher. I said, so ain't nobody gonna wheel her out to the hospital or whatever? Y'all just gonna keep her there so that Donald can play Dharma on her ass, okay? Because that's what he doing and shit, you know. And I'm sorry to bring that fuck face up because it was just at the top of my brain, you know, because I had seen something about motherfuckers trying to dress up as him for Halloween. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Y'all ignorant. But anyway, he playing games with her, you know. Oh, baby. I said, I'm telling you, if I was to walk out of this room and go somewhere else, let's say if I was to have just turned the TV on and then walked into the kitchen and this scene was playing and I did not know that the TV was on or this was on the channel, what show was playing, and I would have heard that scene, baby, I would have thought that I had turned on a porn by accident. You know what I'm saying? And I would have just been like, oh my God, what is going on? And I would have just let it play out while I was going to fix my stuff or whatever. But then I would have came back and been disappointed that, oh, it's this. They ain't fucking. They just, I said, what is going on? Donald is getting off on this, torturing this lady like this. And I just don't understand. You know, Donald got real close to her like this because, you know, Lily said, bitch, untab me. Untab me. Because let me ask you this something. What the fuck did I ever do to you to get you to this point that you doing this shit to me? He said, listen, bitch, you shot me. She said, before that shit, bitch, I'm talking about when we was good. It was like, because you tried to fucking leave, bitch. That's what it is. I gave you everything. I said, now, you got, and you need a beard that bad, and you don't want your rep to get fucked up that bad, all you gotta do is say you separating and then you getting a divorce and go find you another beard. Okay, that's all Donald had to do. That happens. Girl, I know you trying to be president or whatever, but shit, that's fucking relatable. That's relatable to your constituents, you know? Half them bitches divorced too anyway. I said, now, Donald, you don't make no sense. But see, at this point, Donald got real close to her, and I said, Lily, bite that bitch. Bite that bitch. You can't use your other arm because it's weak as shit, but you can bite that bitch. But then I realized her other hand was free because she kind of pushed him back. I said, bitch, you got a little bit of nails on you. Scratch that bitch in his goddamn nipple, okay? Did you hear? I'll talk about that tomorrow because that shit blew the fuck out of me. Baby, I went in the bathroom and had to check my nipples because of that. And I think y'all know what story I'm going to talk about later on tomorrow. But I said, scratch his nipple up or whatever. But then again, Donald probably will like that shit, okay? I said, dig him in the chest, you know what I'm saying? Listen, have you ever had somebody sink their nails up into you in a good way? Like, girl, first of all, I never thought I would be into it. But I mean, scar me up, bitch. I feel like I'm a borderline sadomasochist or whatever. Like, bitch, I think I probably would be into BDSM. I don't know. I mean, a little pain is okay. Just a little bit. You know, pull my hair, you know, something like that. Anyway, I said, Lily, you gotta do something. Okay, you just can't keep letting that man and you screaming for him. I said, cause it feel like you enjoying this shit too while he poking at your elbow, at your fucking shoulder, talking about something. Give me Bobby's number. Give me Bobby's number. I don't know Bobby's number. Okay, well, bitch, give me his number. Boop, 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 boop. I said, bitch, they play too much. And then Bobby fucked around and called her. I said, wow. Of course, Donald answered the phone. He was like, I got your bitch. He was like, what you doing with Lily? I said, he was like, Donald. I said, who the hell else it is, Bobby? Okay. Ooh, process of elimination, Bobby. You know, of course, Bobby got to go be Super Saber Ho and go get his girl. I said, the way he fell so hard for that lady after fucking her that one time up in the goddamn airport bathroom. Not even an airplane bathroom. The airport bathroom on the fucking sink. Nasty. And then did he even check to see if the door was locked? Cause bitch, I would have walked in like, don't mad me. I would have been shocked for a second, but I would have been real quiet and I would have stepped back for a minute, and then I would have cracked the door and I would have just stepped. You need to put your leg out a little bit further so you can get that grip in your stance so it won't slip, and so you can have that you know, so you can balance it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then get your stroke game a little bit. You can go a little deep. Okay, girl, I can tell you some pointers. But anyway, somebody just jotted that down. You're welcome. Anyway, moving on from that, back over there at Nancy house, right? Girl, Richard on his way home, okay? But Allen had came up in there and he sat down. They was like, now who the hell is you? And it was like, I'm Allen. Well, here go Dale. Well, I'm Dale. He was like, okay. And she was like, and Dale was like, this is Sharon and this is Kareem. Like, Allen is confused as to why he's here with all these random ass people that he don't know. First of all, Allen is like, why I'm in this black ass neighborhood? What is going on with these black ass people and this one white boy here? What is happening? I said, just go with the flow, boo. Just go with the flow. Y'all all in this shit together, all right? And so it was Kareem that's just being a bitch. I just don't like him. Even in the, like, boy, just go outside and get mangled, okay? That's all that I want him to do, okay? Because he just really complains about everything, you know? Allen says what happened to him and he working with the chief of staff and all this shit and they came to get him and all that, woo, 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 woo. And it was like, damn. And it was like, the chief of staff, this is Dale. The chief of staff, oh, I know him. He's a piece of work. He ain't shit. He's some bullshit. I said, oh, okay, Dale. He was like, yeah, because he had his dudes. I fucked around with somebody that he knew and he had his men come after me and all that shit. Wet me up or whatever with bullets and whatever, with play bullets and all that, you know. And at this point, I'm sitting here like, so all y'all got an issue with the thing, with the White House or whatever. Kareem was like, yeah, you know, when the president came up in here, Allen was like, the president was here? Yeah, the president was here. Well, how can it be? Did he have a motorcade? No, he ain't had no motorcade. It was like, wait a minute, the president don't go nowhere without his motorcade, so what's going on? Like, something ain't right. I said, Allen, this whole situation and this whole night, shit ain't been right. So why are we so surprised about that, okay? Now, at this point, Allen just was like, fuck it, because when he found out Priscilla was gone, he said, listen, bitch, if the president been here, I'm not finna fucking sit here like a sitting duck for the motherfuckers to come back, because they know that we sitting up in here, you know. And Nancy finally did offer them some, you know, something to drink and, you know, something to eat or whatever. And of course, Allen was like, I'm finna get up out of here. Sharon had to play mama bear and tell them to sit down. The way she told Kareem to sit down like he was 2 years old and he did it, it worked all of 5 minutes. But then Allen said, fuck this shit, I'm finna get the hell up out of here, okay? And so Kareem said, yes, I'm going with him too. You know, Dale was like, I'ma stay. I want to be safe or whatever. And then he flipped and changed his mind. I said, what? What are you doing, Dale? Which side are you on? Are you going to be team safe or team stupid? What's going on? He said, bitch, I'm about to be team stupid for right now, and I'm just going to see what it is. And if it don't work like I want it to work, I'm going to try to come back over to team safe. I said, okay, do what you do. I don't know if I'm going to open up the door for you, but hey, It is what it is. Take your chances. Dale, you ain't even got no place to fucking stay. Your truck is fucked, okay? Like, where you gonna sleep at, sir? You been sleeping up in your truck. You ain't even got no place to stay, so why don't you stay up in that cozy-ass house? Baby, when they left, everybody left and left Sharon there. Now, Nancy trying to get them all to stay. She come outside, and everybody come just piling outside, right? Why is Miss Jody out there talking about stuff? Nancy? Who are these people you got up in your house? Who are these people coming out making all this noise? What's going on, Miss Nancy? I said, bitch, take your ass in the house. She said, all this noise, I can't even get to sleep. I said, ma'am, you can't get to sleep because you sitting outside and you stay. And I looked at how long it took for her to get to her porch. That's a long walk compared to where she was, okay? She was over on the gate. Now, have you heard what was going on and they really wasn't talking that loud? They weren't talking that loud up in that house with all that space between your house and that. You was just outside being fucking nosy and you probably was up at that door listening like this. That's what you was doing. I said, Miss Jody, you sleep outside, don't you? You sleep outside. That's what it is. Because why is you out there all the time? Get you some business. And I mean your business, okay? Girl, but she be the best part of the episode, so her nosy ass. Meanwhile, with that, Richard had come back. First of all, they were so astonished, like, Rich the butler, Captain Butler, the butler, yes, the butler, bitch. No, I like depends on the goddamn butler. I said, first of all, what they need to hurry up and get to the point of what the fuck is Priscilla and Captain Butler, Richard, okay? What is it exactly do they do? What undercover mission is they doing? Which agency is they working for? Is they CIA? Is they DEA? Is they IA? If they FBI? What is going on, bitch? We don't know, okay? Is they undercover, the deep web, bitch? What's happening? We still don't know. I'm just like, goddamn, because they got pulled, bitch, okay? Meanwhile, he come up in there trying to tell him what's up, you know. He was like, damn, everybody gone? Everybody gone except for Sharon. And then gonna ask, so where's Barry? This whole fucking time, I had forgot about Barry. Nancy said, he upstairs asleep. I said, that nigga was asleep that whole time? That whole time? So Barry gonna sleep the season away. Because I don't think Barry coming back downstairs. Family Matters, okay? I really don't think he's coming back downstairs. I know he's on the game season 2 because he was on season 1. But he did both of them. He was on last season and he was on that. So what's going on? Is they phasing out Barry? Because remember, the show started because Barry ain't had his daughter. They stole his daughter. And then all this tumbleweed effect. We forgot all about the daughter. Okay? Ain't nobody mentioned that little girl. They said, bitch, go over there and look at Ruthless. If that's what you want to know. Is she okay? I said, girl, I want to. But moving on from that, we get to the president. And it's the last thing that I want to talk about for a second. Disgusting. He literally got Alonzo going to parole and scroll the whole strip. And it ain't nothing but black strippers. I mean, black hoes or black prostitutes. I'm going to give them ladies respect. Because he don't. It ain't nothing but black prostitutes out there. And I just didn't I get it. You know, at this point, it's a fucking fetish for him. And it's not even... It's not cute, bitch. It's really not cute. It's not funny. It's disgusting. It's predatory. I have no respect for you. Let me dog you out. You know what I'm saying? Alonzo was like, bitch, you don't want to get no hoes from over here because this ain't your caliber. Why don't you get somebody that's over there in this other, you know, other place? I know what place you're talking about, but I want these bitches. I want somebody that I could just take to a motel and just do all type of dirty, nasty, freaky, kinky shit to. I said, oh my God. He was like, give me that one right there. And then I said, who the hell is that? Miss Mama pulled up and she was like, what's good? And it was like, oh, don't you know that you look like the president? He was like, guess what? I'm his stunt double, or I'm his double. It was like, for real? Yeah. But let me just tell you, so it's 50 for head and 100 for sex. And he was like, well, give me head first and I'll give you the money. She said, no, give me the money first and I'll give you the fucking job. And it was like, well, you don't want this first? And it was like, no, that ain't how it go, boo-boo. Money up front. And he was like, well, no, you gonna do your service. But you know what? That's cool. I got all this money. Put out all them $100 bills or whatever. And she was like, ooh, bitch, money make me come. Money make me come. Let's do this shit, bitch. Open up the goddamn door so I can get up in there. He get in the back of the car. So they doing what they doing in the back seat, right? They probably was just kissing and all that shit or whatever, or making it seem like that's what it was going to do. And then they get to the motel, right? Motel, hotel, holiday, no end. Okay, they get to the Motel 8. Kept the light on halfway. Next thing you know, I'm looking at old girl. He was like, there you go. Go ahead and get undressed a little bit. And she wouldn't do something that he wanted. And I mean, I said thong all up her ass. I said, you know what? Who the fuck is this bitch? And then I had to pause that shit. And I was like, is that? Who is that? And then the name came to my mind, so I had to go on Twitter and put it in a search to make sure I was sure. And then an article popped up on the Dressman brand, one of her tweets saying that April Jones supposed to be one of the new reoccurring cast members. I said, what? I knew that was fucking April. I said, you know what, bitch, when we was looking at her on Love and Hip Hop, I ain't really fuck with her like that because Omarion had us making it think like the bitch was just you know what I'm saying? But in reality, it was really him. But then she kind of fucked it up by fucking the homie. But now I really don't care because of how Omarion really is in real life, you know what I'm saying? And now she with Tay Diggs, and I like their relationship. They are so cute and so funny together, and I hope they last, okay? They look like such a good time. Okay, I said, look at Miss April getting her goddamn shine on. Okay, listen, Tyler Perry give anybody a job at this point, but she did it good. She did it good. I ain't gonna lie, cause at first I was like, who the hell is this? Cause she was doing it good. It wasn't no, you couldn't tell that she couldn't act or whatever. I said, you know what, April Jones, you did a good job. Come to fuck to find out she was you know, undercover and she had a wire. Alonzo was like, she got a wire. Look, we gotta get out of here, Mr. President. And girl, all of a sudden the popos bust the door open. I said, child, this show just far out there. Anyway, that was the Oval. You guys tell me how y'all felt about it, and I will see you guys later. We'll talk about sisters tomorrow, or I say today because it's 12:05. Well, bitch, I didn't know it was that fucking late. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.